Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI on the Game Boy Advance. And we are just about to wrap up the third and final scenario of when we split up our characters, as everyone tried to make it back to Narshe for a meeting about the Returners' next step for their plan to defeat the Empire. So all we have to do is get on a boat to head to South Figaro, and we'll be in Narshe in no time. So let's do it. This ferry's bound for South Figaro. Hop aboard. Looks like you can see through that boat. Narshe is just a stone's throw away. I wonder if the others arrived safely. I am sure they did. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The three groups have arrived in Narshe, and now a decisive battle is about to unfold. Oh, it's decisive, all right. I understand what you're saying, but you're asking us to spill our blood for you. That's not what we asked. What you ask is the same. Ha, you're absolutely right. Bannon, we're asking you to spill your blood. Emperor Gestal is racing to acquire ever greater Magitech power. That's the reason he wants the Esper that was discovered here. If we allow the Empire to continue amassing weapons of Magitech destruction, history's greatest mistake will be repeated. War of the Magi. The legendary conflict that laid waste to the world. You're saying it could happen again. I had thought humans to be wiser creatures. Edgar! Sabin, you're all right. Who have you brought along? I am Cyan, warrior of the kingdom of Doma. Wow, Gao! The Empire killed everyone in Doma, down to the last child. Kefka poisoned them. Barbaric. Elder. But that was because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. As long as we remain neutral, we have nothing to fear from the Empire. Think again. Locke. The Empire is poised to attack Narshe as we speak. What? Locke, where did you manage to get your hands on information like that? Celes here was one of the Empire's general... So it is her! I thought she looked familiar. Sir Gao, step aside! The infamous General Celes. The woman single-handedly responsible for the decimation of Miranda. Stand and meet thy judgment, Imperial bit. Wait! Celes has promised to join the Returners. She's fighting on our side now. Be that as it may, I promise I protect her, and I won't give up a woman I've sworn to protect. Locke, you still haven't gotten over that, have you? I was also an Imperial soldier. What? The Empire is evil. That doesn't mean that all of its citizens are. I'm going to have to defer to my brother on this one. The Empire's here. We're under attack. Oh no! I don't care what you have to do. Just give me that Esper. Kefka, sir, what about the civilians? What about them? Kill them all! But sir, Narsh is a neutral city. Idiot. Read my lips. Mercy is for wimps. There's a reason oppose rhymes with dispose. If they get in your way, kill them. March! It seems the choice has been made for us. Let us make ready for war. They're here for the Esper. We moved it up into the cliffs above the valley. Then that's where we'll make our stand. Locke is a complicated past. Don't go falling for him now, thinking he was protecting you out of love back there. Thanks for your concern, but I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. So much for my next suggestion. Terra, who'd have thought we'd meet again, like this? You can use magic too, can't you? But it's different from mine. I was raised to be an Imperial Magitech Knight. When I was still very young, I was artificially infused with magic. Is it possible for you to love other people? Are you mocking me? Do not think even for a moment that I trust thee. Fine. Use your own eyes and see for yourself which side I'm on. Okay, so if this is the same as Super Nintendo version, it should be very simple. If it's different, we could be well screwed. Oh, hold on. Give it a moment. There we go. Are you ready? Protect the Esper from Kefka. Alright, so if you recall in Final Fantasy V, we experienced for the first time a splitting of the party, where you had the Fork Tower towards the end of the game where you had to send people down 2 pathways, and you could split it 2 and 2 or 3 and 1 or whatever, but that continued on to this game, and now we have this mechanic a number of times throughout the game where we have to form a number of parties. So here we have to form 3 parties of our crew of 7. So most of them are going to have 2. One of them is going to have 3 if you want to split it evenly. But of course we do not want to split it evenly because that's for stupid people doing stupid stuff. No. I mean, you can do this. Basically, we're going to copy the same thing as the Moogle fight. We're going to bum rush the boss, which is Kefka. If you want to kill every soldier here, you can go through all the battles. Just, doing what you do, which is trickier because you have to do all these battles with really like two people or 3 people maybe. You get more XP and you can steal stuff and get drops and crap, but it's really not that important at all. Here they come. Oh, if it isn't General Celis, the traitor. Excellent. Now I won't have to hunt you down later. Go, get those vile insects. I think the sound quality for this version is just worse. So yeah, we want to bum rush Kefka. You are going to have to fight some battles on the way, of course. I believe this is the route that is most optimal for avoiding fights. I'm pretty sure this is what speedrunners use, but, you know, don't quote me on stuff. Alright, so yeah, the regular fights here with 4 people, not a big deal. Sabin learns his AoE attack at level 15. He's level 13 right now. Maybe he just hit 14. So we're almost there. It would be pretty beneficial for this stuff, but obviously not necessary. Just keep up the onslaught, doing what we do. Nice. There actually is a mini boss right before Kefka. Fuck. He respawned. I don't remember them doing that. Obviously, I'm not doing a completely optimal setup here because Locke has the Genji glove, so I could easily take that and give it to somebody else. This is Hell's Rider, which you just want to use Aura Cannon. Okay. We need to work pretty quickly here to move to Kefka before something happens. Alright, we're good. Job well done. Oh, yeah, same strategy we just used for the Hell's Rider. Kefka isn't really too bad. Just keep it up, keep it up. I mean, he's a clown. Like, there's no debate here. He's a freaking clown. Or a cannon to finish. Grrr! Don't think you've won. Obtain peace rank. Off of Kefka. It's kind of funny. I won't forget this. Where's the Esper? Is it all right? Whew, the Esper's safe. It also appears to be alive. Is that even possible? Tara, what is it? Uh-oh. Shit's about to go down here. No! Tara and the Esper. They're reacting to each other. What? What is this I'm feeling? What's going on? Please, tell me. Who am I? Who? Tara. The Esper. It's responding to her. Tara. Get away from that thing. Oh, shit. Yeah, like, what the hell was that? Where is she going? Are you awake? Where's Tara? She turned into something and flew off. She looked like... She looked like an Esper. Locke, are you okay? Something happened to Tara. There must be some sort of connection between her and that Esper. We need to find her. Witnesses said she went streaking westward across the sky, beyond Figaro. We've got to hurry. I promised I'd protect her. Locke, let's not get ahead of ourselves. The Empire will be back again for that Esper. And someone needs to protect Bannon. A former Imperial soldier. But still, we must help her. Let's split up. Those who aren't searching for Tara will stay here to guard against further attacks. Figaro Castle can shuttle the others to the western province. It shouldn't be hard to track down clues in Kohlingen or Gidor as to Tara's whereabouts. So here you get to, this is one of the unique parts of Final Fantasy is at points during the game you just get to pick your own party from your crew of characters. So it's your choice. Again, it's kind of a bit like, oh, you get to pick which jobs your characters are. Sort of, but not exactly. So this is what the walkthrough recommends, because, you know, I like to read walkthroughs. He says Edgar is a must-have at this point of the game, and I agree. Edgar would always go in my group. Not just because he was usually named after me. Sabin should reach level 15 if he hadn't already, and learn Rising Phoenix. Which, yeah, I agree. He's going to be in there. But then he says Gao is an offensive maniac at this point. If you found even 1/3 of the rages I recommend earlier, Gao is a much better choice than whatever is left. But I don't, and I don't care, so Gao's a piece of shit. So I always take Celis because she's the only magic user. She has Cure. And then I take Cyan because I love Cyan. And the walkthrough says Cyan is the worst character right now. The only thing he can do is offense, and not only do you not need it, Bushidos are horrible at this part of the game. Well, I don't really care because this is it. So this is the crew I always roll with at this point. Call me old-fashioned traditionalist. I don't experiment. Blah, blah, blah. I do what I do. And of course, the walkthrough also recommends Locke because he can steal. The guy's all about stealing. I don't know. I just never cared that much. Okay. So, we're, Narsh has opened up to us, meaning we can go through the town. There are stores here. They sell stuff. So we can pop into the weapons store, which is over here. So we already have a great sword for Celis to use, because we have one stocked. We already have mithril claws. Let me just check something. There should be a button to unequip. Unless I'm thinking of... I'm probably thinking of another game. Could have sworn there was a way to unequip people that weren't in your party. Damn. That's kind of a bummer because I'm not using Locke and he's holding my Genji glove. I wonder if I can swap. There is a game somewhere in the world that lets you unequip anybody that's not in your party currently. Maybe I'm thinking of Final Fantasy X. I don't know. It's handy though. Okay, we can change. So we're just gonna bring out Locke as if I'm doing a single character run. We're just gonna remove all his shit and remove all that because that's all very good. And we are going to swap back to our party before. And I think we're going to give the, probably, no, I might give the Hermes sandals to either Sabin or Edgar. Probably Edgar. He is among the most useful here. So let's give him Hermes sandals. Give him a peace ring. We'll give him... Actually, wait a minute. Genji glove. Yeah, okay. Give him the sniper eye and give her the earring. Okay. Alright. So let's head back to the weapon shop. We'll buy another Kotetsu for Cyan. I think we'll also buy a spear for Edgar. It might be better. I don't actually know. He can use spears. Edgar's like the closest thing to a Dragoon in the game, but he's not quite a Dragoon. It's a little sad. But we'll give him a spear. And so you can give a Moonring Blade. Oh no, we can give her the Chain Flare, but he says it's garbage. And Moonring Blade is only for Locke. And really, if you gave her the Chain Flail, she wouldn't be able to use Runic anymore. And that's really what it's all about. That was a joke. It's not about runic. Although this guy apparently likes it. I've honestly never really used it. Alright, so here you have more options for relics. Jewel ring to prevent petrification. Again, giving up the relic slot just for that. Except for like a specific fight or something like that. There's just so many better options. This prevents poison and darkness. Now that's better. I could see you maybe going with that. But barrier ring. Cast shell when you're critically wounded. Mithril glove. Cast protect when you're critically wounded. I mean, most of these are garbage, of course. We have a lot of good relics already. I didn't go to an armor shop, though. There is an armor shop. And I want to go to it. There it is. Yeah, so everyone likes mithril shields. A lot. So except for Cyan, we're going to buy 3 of them. We're going to buy... I don't know how often I really use magic on Celis, so let's just buy a couple iron helms. And that's about it. Buy another iron armor. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, it's kind of weird to picture Sabin using claws in one hand and a shield in the other. That's what it is. Do I need any items? Not that I know of. Hidden items in here, you can find an elixir. Some stuff for lock that makes them a lot better, but whatever. Huh. Okay, we're done here. So, Edgar sort of told you exactly what you should be doing, and that involves heading over to Figaro Castle. So we're gonna head south back into the desert, into said castle. And you see now they have a mini map at all times showing you where you are. It's kind of handy. Lots of requests this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you'd like. Go to Kolingen. So yes, not only can it sink below the sand, it can travel underneath a desert, underneath mountains, and then pop back up in another desert. It's just absolutely phenomenal. I have no idea how it works. Welcome to Kolingen. Before we leave, though, we do want to go... this is just like old times. I'm going to wander around for a bit. And there is a guy here we want to talk to. Can't take money from the king? You have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it. So yeah, he sells items for you. I believe this is at a 50% discount. So we can stock up on some stuff. We could buy a couple more ethers. Round out some numbers there. Okay. And then we're gonna go... Oh, there's a chest there, sorry. Gold needle. Oh, now I have an odd number. Damn it. Then we're going to go into this side. Can't take money from the king. You have a family, don't you? They all have families. And you see you can buy tools. In case you missed Noise Blaster and Bio Blaster, you can also buy Flash and Drill. So Flash inflicts darkness on all enemies. And Drill penetrates an enemy's armor to deal severe damage. Yeah, so against a single target, Drill is the best tool we got right now. So you're gonna want that. Huh, interesting. Now that I'm reading this, if there's only a single target on the battlefield, you'll want to use Meteor Strike instead of Aura Cannon. It will do double damage when only one target remains. Huh. Didn't know that. Did I open those chests? I did. That's my memory. That's my memory. There is a scene that I want to see. Which is to the right. It's a scene that's only available at this point. I mean, maybe a little bit later. Yeah, I wanted to go rest. Is that not here? Am I stupid? Maybe it's to the left? It must be to the left. Yeah, so it's only available, I guess, for a short time, and you have to have both Edgar and Sabin in your party, and you have to rest here. I think I stumbled on this one on accident, but it's a good scene because it's got a couple of my favorite characters in it. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same. Not after what happened. Tonight, worst he's been, so if he should... No, you're wrong. It's not true. Priestess, the king, he's... Sabin! Sabin! Dad couldn't have. Edgar. So, Dad didn't make it. Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned. And the only thing any of you can think about is who will be the next king. No one's even sad. None of you probably cared when Mom died after you were born either. That's not... Oh, you're just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Priestess, leave us. Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. You said you didn't want to be a king, right? A life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with the toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. Winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets. No hard feelings. Okay? Here we go. And you chose your freedom. It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is. 10 years. Where's the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink. Here's to Dad. To Mom. And to Figaro. Yeah, pretty good stuff. I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of a personal thing, but I feel like with this game, they really started to come into their own with sort of the storytelling elements and the music and all that kind of stuff to create some more touching, smaller moments like that. That, yeah, in 5 it didn't really work for me that much, but yeah. Maybe I'm biased. Whatever the case. Oh, it's better if I don't do Bushido with Cyan for now. Alright, so we've reached the town of Kohlingen, which there's nothing here at all. That? Oh, that's Locke's. Dear me, I almost spilled the beans. Hee hee hee. Are we through here? Finished. All done. Hee hee hee. Yeah, he's kind of weird. There's a girl here, seemingly dead. Flowers, and he mentioned Locke. And if you've been paying close attention, you'll know that Locke is sort of upset about a woman that he failed to protect. Oh boy. That thing, I don't know what it was, but it tore at my house. Some kind of glowing monster. Yeah, where'd it go? My younger brother's a bit eccentric, lives alone up north, says he's going to build a coliseum or some such nonsense. That's crazy talk. You a friend of Locke's? He always visits Rachel's house when he's in town. Ah, Rachel. Rachel. Girl named Rachel used to live in that house up there. No one lives there anymore, though. Stained elixir. Yeah, a lot of the clocks in the game have elixirs, if you're going to poke around. But yeah, there's really nothing to do here. Let's stay away from that house on the eastern edge of town. Crazy old coot sits in there mashing up smelly old herbs all day. I even heard he's got a ghost in his basement. Well, that makes it sound a lot funnier than it is. Alright, well, I think we're leaving. Pretty sure. Oh, wait, hold on. We meet again. Leave me alone. Yep, that's it. He's in here. He's hanging around, but, We must leave them. I'm actually not sure if you have 3 people in your party, if he'll join you. I don't know. I've always packed 4. Let me see. Oh yeah, of course. If you have Locke in your party at this point, you will get a cutscene based around Rachel and his past. But yeah, if you have 3 people, you can pay $3,000 and he'll join you, but he does have a chance to leave again after every battle because he's a mercenary. Even though he's an assassin. And so you're probably better off just having a regular party, but if you really love Shadow, keep in mind you can pick him up here. Alright, so that's it for Kullingen. Again, really not much to do there, but we stopped off. So now we begin a long march to the south. I should probably be fighting this stuff instead of fleeing, but you know how I've been operating with this series at this point. There'll probably be a point where I'd grind a little bit, but most of the game, like I said, is fairly simple, and then right at the end, I like to grind to level 99, so I can just demolish the end of the game. That's what I enjoy, and you really can't stop me. I mean, by the time you see this, it's going to be 6 months from now, so it's going to be long done. So Edgar's always fleeing first because he has the Hermes sandals. Makes him run real fast. Yeah, this is really the only, this is the only direction you can go. So, basically all you've heard so far was to go to Figaro Castle, it'll take you to Kullingen. That's all you've learned. And you found out that, you know, this monster, this glowing monster that's flying around, stopped at Kullingen, but it's not there now. And so you can go screw around up north, but there's nothing up there, and there's no other way to go, and so you're gonna go south eventually, and it leads you right to another town. So it's fairly hand-holdy. There's not much room to screw up. Wow, Paraladia. Cyan will take care of that problem. We're approaching the white dot. We're just about there. Yeah. Okay, Cyan hit level 15, so he learned now, sorry, Flurry, flowing 4-strike combo while floating gracefully among enemies. Now the reason why people don't like it is because you have to wait a while for it to charge up. Especially when you get to the higher numbers, it takes quite a while. Alright, so let's hit up the inn, now that we're in G-Door. 250 gil per night. Just so fun. Like, we just throughout the game, we continually go to just wealthier and wealthier places. Miraculously. Alright, so G-Door has an interesting feature. Ooh, new weapons. Kaiser Knuckles. 2 Kiku Ichimonji. I think that's it. And apparently it's been expanded upon a little bit in this version, if I recall reading. And that is an auction house. Not that I have much money left, but a little grinding would fix that. Alright, let's go check it out. Actually, I don't even know if it's open at this point in the game. It might not be. Today's auction is open. Yeah, okay. It's not open. There is an auction house, though, there. And I think after we... Yeah, after we do some shit and we come back here, it opens up. So you can go up here. Here's the spitting image of Maria. I haven't heard of her, you say. She's a famous opera singer. This is also later. Again, G-Door is just a stepping stone on the way. I saw a girl bathed in light speed off toward the northern mountains. That's the clue you're looking for. So, again, she's not here, but she's apparently to the north. And so you came from the north west, so you might as well go northeast. Yeah, I'll grind a little bit on my own after this video to make up for fleeing from all these battles. Especially because I want Sabin to learn Flame Dance, Fire Dance. I think it's Fire Dance. It's Fire Dance in the original version. And what ho, there's a town in the mountains. Well, we'll have to go check out this town. Why would she go here? Why this town? Come on, Cyan, you got one job. Well, that's because this town is a piece of shit, filled with harvesters and gobbledygooks. So, pretty shitty. So this is the charge up time to get to 4. And you see they attack you while you do that. So yeah, it's really not ideal. It's not something I'm going to use, but I'd like to show you. Yeah, there it is. I mean, overall, it's more damage than it's just his regular attack. But usually not worth the setup time. Okay. I don't remember if there was a... God. Block. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. Okay, I'm gonna end off the video here because Zozo is a bit of an extended section. Oh, hold on. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I wanted to leave you with the music. Because they do like the Zozo theme. It's very funky. Alright. So, by our best guess, Terra is somewhere in this weird-ass, rainy, shitty city. So it's up to us to find her, find out what's going on with her, calm her down, because she's destroying buildings, and hopefully get her back on our side so that we can handle this whole Empire problem. But my name is Mangg. Gaming watching has been Final Fantasy VI. And I'll see you fine folks in the next part.